Finally, a little bit of good news from Tottenham Hotspur. Well, for me personally, anyway. Just had my confirmation come through the club that season ticket prices will be frozen for the upcoming season. Which, to be fair, is, they probably really couldn't do anything other than that, given the season that we've had. But, we still could go on and win the Europa League, fingers crossed. So in those circumstances, there would have been an opportunity to bang a few more quid on it. So it's pretty good news that it's going to stay where it is. And you'll still get the opportunity to spread the cost. And there will be ongoing concessions for seniors based on how long they've had their season ticket and so on, and there'll also be match day concessions as well. So looks like the trust have been talking to the club about this sort of stuff, and maybe that's had a little bit of influence, or maybe they're just thinking to themselves, we've had a really bad season, should we really do anything to our fans to create even more havoc? Because I am pretty sure that if they'd have put the prices up, there would have been a fair bit to be said about that. And quite rightly so. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be, and quite rightly so. We've been served up some absolute dross this season. Some maybe not of our own doing, but some of our own doing as well. And so it's a little bit of good news that they're going to do that. Bear in mind, we do pay the highest prices in the Premier League to watch our football. So, you kind of, it is a little bit, it's a bit of one of them, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's a little bit of good news, but actually it could have been an awful lot better, really. But we are where we are, and those people that have season tickets pay for their season tickets. So hopefully, I'm assuming that most people can afford to have the ticket that they've got. But yeah, so just a little bit of good news that's just filtered through. So I'm happy about that. Still debating on what to do, because I know there are people that are talking about giving their season tickets back. The problem being, once you give it back, you're never going to get one again. And, you are kind of penalising yourself, because there are people waiting to take that option up. So you have to think very, very carefully and not to take sort of short-term decisions based on how you feel emotionally currently. It's your football club. You've loved it for however long you've been involved in the club. So you're cutting off your nose to spite your face, but that's a personal decision, right? It's up to those people to decide what they want to do. But yeah, a little bit of good news, I guess. So yeah, I'll go with that and make my decision. I think it's 27th of May is the last time that you can pay. So we'll see how we get on and make a decision closer to that time. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Up the Spurs.